My name is Sarah O'Connor and I live in Crusheen, County Clare, and I have a diagnosis of inflammatory bowel disease. My story with inflammatory bowel disease goes back a little bit further beyond than just my diagnosis. My mother was diagnosed when I was 2.5 with Crohn's disease. And really that shaped my whole diagnosis journey and my awareness of the condition, and also making sure that I got the help when I needed it and was seen quickly and got my diagnosis quickly. So I was diagnosed at the end of 2020, and having my mum there as a support and someone that understood and I could talk to was a huge positive, if there could be a positive from the situation. She knew what it was like. We could bounce ideas and feelings off each other that other people just wouldn't understand. So I would say it is obviously not nice to have another family member with a condition, but it was really helpful and a positive experience to have a family member who could understand what I was going through. In terms of the challenges, I suppose, that I faced living with inflammatory bowel disease, there's quite a few. I think one of the biggest challenges is the unpredictability. I like to phrase it as one day I can climb Mount Everest and the next day I can't climb out of bed. It's something that other people probably struggle to understand, but anyone living with a chronic illness, inflammatory bowel disease or otherwise, will understand what I mean. You just don't know what each day is going to bring, and that makes planning and just living your life quite difficult. In terms of my advice for those newly diagnosed, I would say be careful of Google. You'll find a lot of negative stories online, but there's hugely positive, endearing and strong stories out there too. I would definitely recommend connecting with Crohn's and Colitis Ireland, the charity that supports patients and their families with inflammatory bowel disease. Connect with people who understand what it's like to live with it day to day. Live your life as best you can. Don't let it hold you back, and avoid the negativity if possible.